First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the New York Giants.
The career's my stake, when you're proud. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now.
Jack Fox kicking off for the Lions.
I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from East Rutherford. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
To the air on second down. Dart. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Come on, go! Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he'll take it on in. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Giants 7, Lions nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Up, we go, 76, 180, Maverick wall.
Goff going to open up with a throw. That's caught. It's Isaac Taslaw. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Lions first down.
Hot. Black 20.
Throwing, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, lift. Black 20. Tiger.
From the gun, it's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That's his first touchdown this year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Gibson now on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second and 10. Once more, it's Henderson. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Giants.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Here's a toss left side for Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60. Check out.
Dart. They try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. And is caught. It's Robinson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. And it sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. He's got the first down and more than that. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on fourth down.
Let's go now.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. They'll go play action here with Dart. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Makes the score Giants 14, Lions 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. A return now from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Now, Goff. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. The tight end Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. He'll get this out wide. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's 4th down.
They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have the Lions first down by a good couple of yards. They get 3 on 4th and inches.
First down. It's a gain of 3. First down and 3.
To throw is Goff. He connects with St. Brown. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Over in a flash, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Could he have lost track where he was? The fair catch made at his own 3.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Dart. That complete to Henderson. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, Dart. This one is caught by Robinson. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
1st and 10.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
The 35-yard line.
To the air again goes Dart. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they will finally run him down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
To the air once more is Dart. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the jump. 70 Ryan. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Throwing again, Dart. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you
Hold
up
it ready.
if I'm under pressure.
18, 10.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
A play fake, now Dart. Open man is Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go, Shaq. Cougar 19.
Dart gonna throw it again. There's that man again. Another catch. The Giants can call their 3rd and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Ready, break.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too long. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. And next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
His kick is good. And the Giants move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
180. 85. Super one. Super one.
Throwing, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Go tonight. White 20.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Goff in the pistol.
36-yard line.
Working free downfield. It is Williams. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
The Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
180.
Now Gibbs. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Detroit.
Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
17. Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Aleem McNeil. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 32
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and a yard.
Let's go.
On play action, it is Dart. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That one caught by Wilson. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
That's another.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Go down.
On the handoff, Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job, because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Dart gonna throw here on second down. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone, because it's first and goal.
Here we go, Shaq. Check go.
The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 6-yard
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Lions are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
180. We go. 76. 76.
From the gun, it's Goff. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick-6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Cut. Hey, 5. Block 20. Cut.
Throwing on second down. Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Go. Whirl it, 180. Super.
From the gun on third down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here's the Lions punt team now. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gibson to return. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Giants take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9. Throwing is Dart. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 23, here's second down and 6. Throwing, Dart. He'll get this out to Henderson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, here is Dart. He's done his man, complete to Johnson.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
On the ground, here is Henderson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a second and 12.
Here we go.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
football at their own 1-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line.
That's good. For Lions, first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he's taken down up past the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
22 yards. First down, Lions.
What? 120. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown. 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 11. 11. Done.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 10.
Come on. Obama. 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 Super one. Super one.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here is 2nd and 7.
We go tonight. 180.
Williams in motion.
What's that?
A run with Gibbs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
180. What's that?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Gibson now on the return. Oh, yeah. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe.
Here's first down. The Lions called their first timeout. We'll stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Dart. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On 2nd down, Dart. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the air once more is Dart. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Throwing again, Dart. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This a potential game winner. And this one running out of steam. Not enough leg to get there. No good. And this game, in all likelihood, is headed to overtime. Here's 1st and 10.
Cut! 180! Hey, 76! 76! 76! 2 for 66!
Goff to throw. That's over the middle. Caught by Tasmal. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards.
And a timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to win the game. That's long enough, and it's good. On target from long range. So a win for the visitors, the Lions.